Skill-based matchmaking is pretty new to COD. It doesn't really make sense why they put it in this game, to be honest. But today I'll be covering how it works in Warzone. Welcome back to Warzone Central. Let's get into the video. Metrics used. The exact factors Activision uses to determine skill in Warzone are unknown because Activision's system is proprietary information. However, there is a strong correlation between the kill-death ratio of a player and the skill of a lobby as a whole. The number of wins a player has, headshot percentage, average kills, and movement percentage are other factors that could be present in the algorithm. JGod, Exclusive Ace, and Driftor have tested the skills of lobbies based on the kill-death ratio of a player. The results of their testing are incontrovertible, and players that improve their KD will have tougher opponents. The SBMM algorithm takes into account a player's prior 5 games, which will affect the average KD in each lobby. One can test the theory by getting 0 kills in 5 straight matches. The player's 6th match will be far easier, and the system encourages players to reverse boost for a better match. Brackets and team dynamics. Skill-based matchmaking is used by Infinity Ward and Activision to retain as many players as possible. Understandably, there should be some protection for players that are new to first-person shooters and players with disabilities. However, Warzone's SBMM has several brackets in place for below average, average, and above average players. The average kill-death ratio of players in Warzone is somewhere between a 0.7 and 0.8 KD. Players that have a 1.5 KD or higher will almost always be placed in an above average lobby. Above average lobbies will usually have an average KD of 1.1 and higher. Additionally, players that have a 1.3 KD or higher represent the top 25% of players in the community. Skill-based matchmaking will take into account the average KD of each team in Warzone. This means that players with the lowest KD on a team will have to play against better opponents, and players with higher KDs will be playing against less skilled opponents. Warzone's SBMM algorithm helps players at low man and duos, trios, and quads. For example, players with a 1.5 KD will have an average KD of 0.75 when turning fill off and playing Battle Royale duos.
Locating.
State of SBMM. For players with above average KDs, the current state of SBMM in Warzone can be frustrating. Players that have 1 or 2 decent games are punished with much better lobbies. Additionally, now that the player data is no longer public information, websites like COD Tracker and Warzone SBMM that track player statistics are no longer useful. As a result, it is much easier for players to exploit SBMM or hack. There is no longer a trail of statistics tied to an account, which will provide evidence of exploiting and cheating. Streamers and professionals are being accused of using some of the below methods to bypass SBMM. Exploiting the system. There are a number of methods to make lobbies easier, and the players are doing whatever they can to play against less skilled opponents. Players can tank their stats or use a bot account to get in better lobbies. Warzone is a free-to-play game, and frustrated players can just create a new account and play against below average players. There are also routers that can change a player's location and to access servers with less skilled players or players with higher ping. Players should keep in mind that the time of day plays a factor in the composition of lobbies as well. If there are less players online, there is a better chance the lobby will be more diverse. These issues with skill-based matchmaking can be solved by adding a casual and ranked mode. Players that improve will gain ranks, and players that want a casual experience will be put in random lobbies. Unfortunately, it does not appear that skill-based matchmaking will be altered anytime soon. Skill-based matchmaking has made Infinity Ward and Activision a lot of money due to player retention, and there does not seem to be an incentive for them to make a change. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.